Hey there folks, Ash here. Now this is a quick little Power Ranger Dino Fury news update. Now this is kind of big news because we kind of know where production is with Power Rangers Dino Fury. Now we kind of learnt in the interview I covered with Simon Bennett that they began writing the series back in May, or last May, where they started drafting the series. So that shows that Power Rangers Dino Fury is well into production and pre-production and stuff like that. Now we would probably get the cast reveal in a couple of months, but we can't anymore due to Power Morphicon being pushed back, so we have no idea how they're going to handle this. But this article came out from Deadline talking about that Power Rangers Dino Fury and a bunch of other series have been granted New Zealand border exemptions. So let's read the article right now and I'll give my thoughts on it. Lord of the Rings, Cowboy Bebop series among 5 other productions granted New Zealand border exemptions. Okay. So, several more overseas productions would join James Cameron's Avatar sequels. I forgot James Cameron was still making Avatar movies. When did the last one come out? Like 10 plus years ago? I totally forgot that he's been planning a sequel for 10 years now. I totally forgot that was the thing, that we're getting an Avatar sequel that James Cameron's been making. I totally forgot. I totally forgot that was the thing. Oh well. James Cameron's Avatar sequels, Jane Canyon's Power of the Dog Netflix film in New Zealand in the coming months. New Zealand Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment has announced that Amazon's Lord of the Rings, I forgot that was a thing as well, Netflix Cowboy Bebop, and Sweet Tooth Peter Farley's film Greatest Beer Run Ever starring Viggo Mortensen, and Power Ranger Dino Fury. They wrote Beast Morphers down here, probably due to Beast Morphers airing right now, have been granted border exemptions. So that means in the next upcoming months, Power Ranger Dino Fury will be allowed to cross over into New Zealand borders, which kind of explains itself in the article. A total of 206 foreign-based cast and crew from these productions, along with 35 family members, will be allowed to enter New Zealand in the next 6 months, according to MBIE Manager Immigration Policy Sion Rogolski, quoted by New Zealand Stuff. Do they mean staff or stuff? Additionally, 10 more Avatar crew, in addition to the 31 already in New Zealand, have been granted border exemptions. All new arrivals will be subject to self-quarantine. Okay, so what can we get from this article that we're reading right now? This shows that Power Ranger Dino Fury is still in pre-production. As of recording this video right now, because you could be watching this video in the future and I could be wrong with what I'm about to say next. From what we know so far, as of recording this video on July 4th, 2020 in Australia at 10:45 AM, we have no idea who the cast and crew is at this point. We don't know who the cast of the Rangers are, we don't know who's going to be playing who, we don't know anything about Dino Fury apart from Simon Bennett revealing that he's been working on it since last May when Beast Morphers wrapped up last year. So this is a good sign that Power Ranger Power Rangers Dino Fury will be beginning production very, very soon. Now, it could take a couple of months, and Dino Fury might be behind on schedule when it's going to air next year on TV, but that's okay, I mean, what's going to get delayed? I mean, a couple of toys, a TV show, maybe some video games, who knows at this point, but this is a good sign that New Zealand is opening up its borders to the cast and crew of Dino Fury in a couple of months. So we don't know who the cast and crew at this point for Dino Fury is at this point, but it shows that in a couple of months, New Zealand will open the borders up to them and their family, and we'll find out who will be working on the show eventually. So hopefully Hasbro or Power Rangers will reveal the cast for Dino Fury in the next couple of months, or eventually, who knows, and we'll find out who's working on the show, because Dino Fury is still a big mystery, and I did make a video a couple of months ago saying, is Dino Fury on hiatus due to the current situation with the world right now? And that's a big possible yes or a big fat yes at this point due to everything going on in the world. So I'm guessing the show is still in pre-production and they're still doing casting. Who knows at this point? Who knows at this point? But if we get any more updates, I'll definitely make a video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out, take care, all that good stuff. Bye! Thanks for watching.